Almost ready. Okay. Cool. Everything's working. 4 more minutes. I'll start officially at 8. Just making sure that everything's good. There haven't been any updates to any of the packs, have there? Okay. No, I think we're good. I think everything's been fixed. Cool. Okay. All right. Everything here is set up. Perfect. Cool. I mean, honestly, I would like to at least see one of them. All right. Okay. That's good. That works. All right. Okay. We are... Give it a couple more minutes and then I'll start officially. Okay. Cool. Let me fix my hair so it looks a little nicer. There we go. All right. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Giuseppe. This is Two Friends Eat. This is Giuseppe from Two Friends Eat, and this is Two Friends Eat Gaming. Today is episode 53 of the Minecraft Bedrock Survival. Yesterday, Johnny and I took the time to collect a whole bunch of discs, duplicate discs, and we set ourselves up in a nice little dance area in our museum because we have a museum that we're going to be putting stuff in. We also ended up going exploring, you know, collecting some of the last items that we need for everything. Today, I'm going to see if we can find a couple more trial chambers because we need to break the pots to get another music disc. So we have every disc, 2 copies each for display and to listen to, but we're missing another music box, which is what took a while the last time. So I'm going to take the time to get some new villagers, some cartography villagers, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves some trial chamber maps so that we can then get another music disc, the music box version of Creative. So I plan tomorrow to boot up the world and build my castle finally. I have the day off tomorrow. I want to go ahead and start collecting the materials. I was also making a flat little battle area for a wither fight. That was the other thing. I got to finish that today. So that way I could flatten that plateau and have it be really good to go for a wither fight. So we got Dark UI as our packs. We always go through the packs. We have Hardcore Revive. This is why we need the wither fight, because we collect the roses. With 4 roses and a player head, we could bring someone back who has been unalived in our hardcore world. So once everyone in the world is unalived and they can't be revived, that's the end of the world. So this kind of gives us a way to bring people back if they've met their end. Actions and stuff. Awesome texture pack. Animations are great. 3D items. Love it. Common sense, quality of life stuff. Realistic biomes, adds particle effects to realms, to biomes. Inventory manager, organizes chests for you. Yeah, we got copper golems. They'll put stuff in the chests, but it's all disorganized. They don't stack items. It's a pain. So that kind of, completes that process. Land claims to protect your areas. Gravestones, so that way when you do get unalived, all the other players have to do on the realm is get your player head, and then once you're revived, you can go and get your stuff from your grave. Also gives you a map with your coordinates where you unalived, so you can go where it is. Brewing guide, so we can see how to make potions right on screen and not have to pull up my phone and look it up. I love this. This is one of my favorite quality of life add-ons. And trading helper, because that'll give you all of a villager's trades without needing to upgrade them. So that way it saves time. Yeah, you guys want to see me re-roll 1,000,000 times and then not get what we need and then have to get another villager? This just to make it a lot easier. It's not cheating because you still have to re-roll, but you could see everything. 2 more add-ons. We got the craftable dragon egg, so anybody can have a dragon egg. They just have to collect dragon's breath, and they have to respawn the dragon, and they have to collect end stones. So they have to work for it. And then faster minecarts, because minecarts are slow as heck, and we want to make them usable, viable. Not just worthless, really. All right, let's go ahead and join in. Hi, sweetie. You got to be quiet, okay? Check. All right, good. My mic is working. Been a couple times I forgot to turn on the mic, so I'm sorry, chat, if that happened. But we're good. We're good today. So, I actually want to take the time to do the Wither Arena first. So, I might head on over there and take care of that first.
Dada, you mean you want to do the Wither?
Not the Wither, but set up the area where you fight the Wither.
Yeah, and then we can defeat the Wither?
Well, Johnny wants to do the Wither first.
Me too.
You'll be part of it.
I'm going to do it first too.
Okay. Love you.
Doing it with too.
Hope y'all are having a nice day today. My day's kind of been meh. So this will be a nice way to unwind. So, yeah, let's go ahead and show off what we did last episode. Yes.
6, 7.
So here you can see we've got our party here, our little disco party room with all the different discs. We have we need to collect a couple horns, so we're missing the couple of horns. Hey, what's up, Storm Surfer? Welcome back. What's up, sweetie?
I want to say, I forgot what I was going to say.
All right, don't worry. Welcome back to the stream, Storm Surfer. I really enjoy that you come by and watch whenever I'm on. What?
6, 7.
She wants me to go 6, 7. There you go, baby. I said it. So yeah, I love you too. So we're gonna get a couple of the horns. So that's probably the easiest task. So let's go. Let's explore. Let's see if we can find ourselves some goats that we can unalive and try to get those missing horns. Got a couple places we can go. I also want to get some mob heads. We need to get some mob heads. It's just it's hard to get thunderstorms to appear, you know? I also have a bunch of extra discs I forgot to put away. W for remembering me. Well, of course I remember you, man. You know, you've been here and you've been watching multiple times. You've got a unique name, too. Storm Surfer. It's a cool name. I like it. So, again, thanks for being part of the stream. I appreciate it. As you can see, Angelina, my 5-year-old, had a little bit of creative ideas on what she thinks she can do to expand the house. So, nice little starter house. Kind of has a 5-year-old post-modern setup going on. I was gonna start. Let me see what you can say. It's hard for me to read it. Hold on. I was gonna start soon, and I think I will. Oh. Okay. Cool, dude. Yeah. No worries. Well, I told you before. Like anybody who's been following and been like, someone who's been, following up and keeping up with us and playing, watching the stream, you're welcome to join the realm. Send me a DM. Send me a DM after the stream, and I'll send you a temp invite. Okay, bud? Hey, Jay. Thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate it. I see you. I see you. All right. So let's put these extra discs away. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And those dies are for other stuff. Chest goes here. Rockets go here. I have my elytra. Alright, let's head on out. I have an idea where there's a few goats. So we need... What are the 2 that we need? I already forgot which are the 2 that we need. Alright, let me see what it says. I needed inspiration, and you're like 1. Oh, okay, cool. Are you going to be streaming as well? Is that what you want to do? You want to start streaming too? Just vids, not streams? Yeah, dude, just find whatever it is that you like and just, talk about your passions. Like, I love food reviews. That's how I got the majority of my follows on all of my, socials. Like I told you, if you count Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, I have, around 15,000 followers. And it's just because I love food, talk about food, do food recipes, and food reviews, right? Like, my passion can be seen in the quality of the videos. So as long as you do, let me say it to you directly. As long as you do what you love and you record yourself or make these videos with the same enthusiasm and passion you have for what you want to do and talk about, it's going to come through and people are going to see it and they're going to want to, they want to be a part of it. So, I believe in you. You got this, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can get those missing horns. I forgot what the names of the horns were. Yes, sweetie. He's not on right now. I texted him. Alright, we need ponder and feel for the horns. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, man. Thank you so much for swinging by, even if it's just for a little while. And like I said, you could always go back and watch the recap videos. There are a couple of minutes long, the highlights, or you can just play the replays of the live stream in the background later on. All right? And if you know people who might enjoy the stream, tell them to go shoot me a follow on Twitch. That's the one that I have less than 100 people on. I want to try to get to 50 follows on there. So, have a good night, man. Thank you. Peace. Alright. Let's see if we can get some goats. I need some goat horns. Oh, there's one down there. I already see one. Feel. Was Feel one of them? Yeah! We got Feel. Alright. We got one out of the two that we needed. Now we need one more. We need Ponder. Ponder's the missing horn. Alright, so let's see if we can get Ponder. Thank you, Mr. Optimistic. Very much appreciate the likes and the hearts. Hope you're having a nice day, buddy. Alright, so we got one horn out of the two we're missing. We just need one more horn. Alright, we want to get Ponder. So let's see if we can find another goat. You know what's going to be helpful? Having that. I like how the actions and stuff have footprints in the snow. Look at that. That's so cool. I love actions and stuff. Alright. Are there any goats? Any goats? If you guys see a goat and I missed it, shoot it in the chat. It's like, hey, there was one over there, in case, like, that way I don't lose out. Why? What's the matter, baby? Okay, I'll come and get it for you, baby. Don't worry. Okay, and I'll get it for you. Just give me a minute, okay? Alright, where is there a... Oh, there's one right there. Ah! Feel, call. We already have call. We need... The one we need is passion. Ponder. Ponder's the one we're missing. Just leave the egg there, because when I get back, I'll help you pick it up, okay? Ponder. Oh, there's one right there. This guy's got little horns. Look at that. Which one's this one? Dream. We already have Dream. Do you notice the size of their horns are different sizes? Do you think the size of the horns gives away what kind of sound it makes? That'd be cool if that was the case. Ooh, someone went a little crazy here with the snow, huh? Oh, I know what happened. This was me. My horse fell through the snow and I needed to get out. Or he... And yeah, see, look at this horn. Those horns are huge. Alright, what sound is this one? Okay. So here's the thing. Admire. Dream. Feel. Call. And then this one here says sound 8. I think there might have been an error when they programmed this with what is it called? Common sense. Because the only way in vanilla Minecraft to get horns is to get the goat to ram its head into a wall. But actions and stuff, not action, common sense does it so that he drops it when you unalive him sometimes. So I think they may have made the mistake of assigning the wrong horn value to a drop loot table, and that's why they're not getting. I'm not getting that last one, Ponder, because whatever this one is, horn 8 No sound. So I might have to send the guy who created that pack message, because I sent him the message when the loot tables for the desert temples weren't working. It was just empty chests, and he fixed it within a day. So this might be one of the bugs I have to report to him and be like, hey, bud, if you have loot table set for the goats, you got to fix it. All right, let's check out this guy. What does he drop? Okay, he didn't drop anything. Oh, is there another one down there? Oh, that's just a bunny. Oh, but there's one up there. All right. All right, he dropped a horn. Which one is this one? Another admire. We already have admire. We need ponder. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, this one's shaped weird. I don't think I've defeated this one before. Maybe this is the missing horn. Admire, dream, feel, call, feel. No, it's another feel. Looks like it's just a mob variant. The shape of the horns don't matter. They'll drop a random horn. Okay. I like that Actions and Stuff did that, though. A little bit of variety is always good. Alright, let's keep looking. See any horns or any goats? Oh, there's one over here. It's a good area for horn farming. Look at this. Ah, but he didn't drop a horn. Getting plenty of leather, though. Let's see. Let's see. Goats, goats, goats. Goats. I hope they add more achievements. Oh, there's one over here. There's two over here. There's three over here. Yes! Alright, so this one. Another 8. I'm guessing the 8s are supposed to be the missing horn that I have. Yes. Alright, I'm going to have to message the guy. I'm going to have to message him. Alright. Yeah, no, like, I should have gotten it. There's only 8 horns in the game, and I'm only getting 7 of them. So, you know what we're going to do, chat? I'm going to go ahead and just get myself somewhere safe. And I'm going to go ahead and message the guy about the error. And hopefully an update will come out so we can actually get that last horn. Because it'd be really frustrating if I spent the whole stream with you guys watching me try to get that missing horn. And instead of getting it, all I'm getting is this thing. This bugged out goat horn sound 8. One over there. There's 2 over there. Yeah, let's take these 2 out. We'll give it a couple more tries. Nope. He didn't drop a horn. Guy here. Admire, feel. Yes. GIUSEPPE. Getting to be nighttime too, so if I stay here anyway, it's just going to be filled with mobs instead of goats. So we don't want that. We don't want that. Cool. Let's head on back. Put on the wings. It's a nice little area here. Huh. Okay, I know where this is. I see where we were. Okay, this is our iron farm that we got. One of them. It's Johnny's base. Oh, you know what's one thing we gotta do? It's January 6th. Time to take the Christmas tree down. Decorations usually come down. Okay, Angelina, I'll keep it up for you. You're supposed to take it down around the 5th or the 6th. Alright, so where's the egg, baby? By mistake?
I put it in here so nobody can drink it.
Okay. Well, I'll get it out for you, okay? Do you have a torch? I'll get a torch. I'll get a torch, baby. Don't worry. Alright. I think the torch... We'll use... Well, I mean, it'd be nice if I could find a torch. Okay, go downstairs. Mama said she was making it. Go downstairs, baby. Mama said she was making it. How do I not have any torches? Oh, there we go. Okay. You know what? I also want to sleep because... Oh, there's monsters. Angelina, can you take care of the zombies so that way we can go to sleep? Because I don't want to get attacked by phantoms. There we go. I got your egg, baby. Angelina, come here. I got you your egg back. Alright. Here. I'm going to give you your egg back, okay? I like your little base that you got going here, baby. It looks really cool. What? Dropping what?
And the green is going up and down.
Come over here and I'll fix it. It's probably an issue with the controller, baby. Bring the controller and the iPad. I need both of them.
Bingo.
Thank you, baby.
They're going up.
Yeah, that's weird. There. Now you're not dropping it anymore. Here, close out of the game. And then come back. There we go. Alright. Thank you for your patience, chat. Alright. So, first things first, I gotta message the creator of the app, of the add-on, and I'll send them a message in Discord. But we gotta pull up the item right there. Alright, let's see. We're going to message, support chat. Okay. They found another bug. Trying to collect all the goat horns. I'm guessing you added horn drops when you defeat them. The horns are labeled. There are 8 horns. And I'm assuming you were labeling them 1 through 8, but they are actually categorized from 0 to 1. I mean 7. When they drop 8, since there is no sound associated with it, this comes up. You probably need to change 8 to 0 so Ponder can be dropped from defeating the from goats. All right, let's take a quick picture so you can see right there. Boom. Use. Sent. Done. So hopefully now he'll be able to do something about it, and he'll do a quick hot fix of the add-on, so that way we can actually get the missing horn. I could always try to get the horn the old-fashioned way, which is getting the goats to ram their heads into a wall, but ain't nobody got time for that. Come on. Like, I understand it's... Hey, Johnny's on. Nice. I understand that that's part of the thing in vanilla Minecraft, but I'm trying to feature this add-on and some of the benefits. And quality of life, yeah, you defeat the goat. Why wouldn't you be able to pick up the horn, right? It makes sense. All right. So let's go ahead and get down to the basement. Johnny's here. If he's on the... Once he gets on Discord, if he's in the chat, I'll patch him into the stream so you can see both of us playing. Hey, buddy. Guess what I found? Along with 2 of these. So, do with that what you will. Alright, so we got one of the 2 horns. The other one's not going to be possible, and we're not setting up a horn thing where we got to get them to ram their heads by jumping perfectly. Like, I'll do that vanilla when I'm playing by myself, not on stream. Okay, the second thing I had in mind for us to do is to go back to the Mesa biome, or Badlands, depending how long you've been playing, and finish setting up that Wither Fight Arena area. So let's do that. Johnny, was that you setting off that sound?
Nope.
Alright, let me patch you in. Hold on.
Legitimately, no.
No, that was legit a creeper that was about to explode and I TP'd last second. Or went through the portal last second. Dang.
I guess so.
Alright, yeah, let's get you in. Dual play. There you are, my friend. And dual play here.
Why do I have these extra horns?
Because I just got them. I went to collect the missing 2 horns, and I kept getting the 8. So it looks like you were right. The issue is that he named the sounds for the drops 1 to 8 when it should have been 0 to 7. And so anytime I'm supposed to get Ponder, which is 0, instead he has it set to 8.
Were you just in front of me or something?
Yes, I was, and I just dropped them in your inventory. So I got feel. I have like a few of them. So I gave you one to put in there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was
And
gonna say, I'm like, how did I go ahead and have these without being?
Ponder's not going to be obtainable unless we get goats and try to get them to smash their heads in a wall. So,
You know what? Here, before I get going, I'm going to investigate that real quick.
yes.
Um,
I mean, technically, if you wanted to, you could probably fix it, save it, and then we can
That's-
update it ourselves.
that's exactly what I mean by like, let me investigate it. Let me go in and see. Let me go and check it real quick, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. File manager. This was from Common Sense.
Common sense, yes.
All right, let's go to packs.
Tufachi, what up, dude? One of our day one streamer followers there. Every time I see you, dude, I remember you. You're chill. Thanks for coming and watching. And this sent me to not where I thought I would be.
Where'd you go?
I tried to go to that portal that I was yesterday at the Mesa.
Why did it make a new portal?
I don't know.
Where is that?
I'm guessing it's inside the base of the Mesa, because the Mesa, I was like at the very tippy top.
No, but those chords are wrong. Because you were in the negatives. That's 212.
Oh.
You were just at. No,
That-
that like.
So this is the wrong one.
Wait, no, hold on. That is the right one. That's the one I made. What the hell? No, maybe you were in the positives. Because you came out of that portal.
Yeah. Oh, I just went into it. Did you ever go through it on the other side to see me?
Never once. No, I just lit it and left.
Okay.
So that's chunk. That's so weird. Because that is perfectly chunk set to where you are. Hold on.
Hey, man, this is free obsidian. I'm picking it up. That actually is a blessing in disguise, so I'm taking it.
Before I'm gonna Control C. I wanna invest. I wanna see how, because like we perfectly aligned them. There's no reason you should go to any other portal but the one you made.
Could have been a math. Could have been a misplaced decimal or something.
Maybe. But hold on. I wanna know exactly where the position was.
All right, I'll mark it for you.
Right here.
It was boom.
Is it right here?
Yeah, right
These
there.
two?
That was it.
Okay. All right. So 214, 213, 734. That's so confusing. Okay, I gotta game mode spectator. Let's go. There's a creeper right off the edge. All right, so if we do that, and then we go straight up. Okay, here's the mesa. But that's directly below the mine shaft. You
Yes,
see
baby.
my screen, right?
I'm looking. Yes.
Yeah. So that's directly below this mine shaft.
I might have given you the wrong numbers, and so the math didn't add up. So it was close enough from the portal I made, but when you're coming through, it ended up getting messed up.
I may have built the portal in the wrong spot.
Okay, well.
No, I think that's what may have happened. So I think you were in. That's why I'm like, I think you were in the negatives. I think you were negative 100 by something.
Well, that doesn't make sense because how would I have gone through in the first place?
because they link differently in opposite directions, right? So if they're right on the exact coordinates, then they'll be linked well. But what happens is the portal from the nether into the overworld scans a much broader area to return, and probably captured that the portal I made. Oh, sorry, reverse, right? So like your the portal from the overworld where you were scans a broad
I
but
was
like
negative.
narrow area.
This is right
Yeah.
here. Boom. This is it right here. Because this is the what do you call it? The plateau that I was terraforming. Which I'm going to finish right now. It just needs a little bit more.
Okay, so what it literally needs to be is negative 25.
Would you like to
All right, well,
This is nice.
It smells like
You know what?
strawberry, right?
Yes.
you broke that portal down and it's gone.
Yes.
All right, so how'd you get over there so quick?
I flew. I have my elytra.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You got Elytra. Okay, so if the portal's dismantled, there's nothing left there. Right here. There's the lava. Oh, oops. Well, not what I meant to look at, but that's there, I guess. Okay. First, let me reset my score. Scoreboard. Players. Remove. Okay. There's that. Let's go. Creative. Get rid of those 2 blocks. So that portal on the nether side, obviously we're going to ignore those labels. We're just going to have to go to that from the we can use that portal as a thing to get to that mine shaft or something.
That's fair.
But I guess
Boom.
here we go. Look at that expansion.
Yeah.
Look at all these different colored blocks.
I'm trying to let Angelina express herself creatively without it bothering me. I look at it and I'm like, I was like, you know, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. And I just, come on, let me find something to do. Yes, Angelina. Johnny, Angelina says hello.
Duh. I like how how'd she even get up here to place the sun? But
I rode up.
Angeline Dimda.
She noob stacked, she said.
So I feel like this is her concoction then too.
Yeah, that's hers as well. No, that's not hers. I know that's not hers. She's pretty good at building, but she hasn't gotten to that level yet. But she's improving, and I'm very proud of her.
And these floating trees.
That's someone else. They have till
Yeah, I know, they're just-
Friday. Friday's the deadline, and then that's coming down.
Wait,
They're just it's just they're rude. Like, who does that?
Well, they might have gotten unalive, so they can't.
Well, you know, that's their own fault. That's
Actually, I did that because I need more wood.
You did what, baby? Take down those trees?
Yeah.
Wait, is that house one that you were building too? Am I wrong? Was Johnny right? Was that one of your houses, Angelina? Is that your house?
No, I'm trying
No,
to.
that's not hers.
I was trying to help him, like.
Oh, you were helping whoever that was.
That was John.
oh, okay. So I'm gonna light it up with the flint and steel. Got it. Yeah.
And I was trying to like help them, so like
Anyways,
put something. Is this spicy or not?
Yes, it is.
First
You
off,
can't
I
touch that. Please don't drink
Let
it.
me take
I
a
didn't
little.
have
It's
those.
too spicy. You will not like it.
Please, I got some water.
No, Angelina. Dada's telling you can't have that.
All right. Back to survival. I lost all. I need to fix the thing that when you go into spectator, it takes all your stuff.
What do you mean it takes your stuff? You lose your items
like,
if you go in spectator?
No. Relax. Let me finish my sentence. The XP and stuff.
Okay.
Like it adds a tally and your XP is removed. And that's just a byproduct of the counter plus the actual revive mod. But
Actually,
I haven't made it help yet.
What are you doing, Dada?
I'm collecting blocks so I can fill in the gaps so I can have it a flat surface so we can use that as a battle arena when we're ready to.
Johnny really wants to do it.
Well, Johnny has a great idea, and I 100% agree that it's going to be fun, where we're going to spawn the Wither inside of an ancient city and fight it in an ancient city. Yeah.
But Dada,
All right.
who about the warden? Warden?
Welcome back, Mr. Optimistic. Again, thank you so much for the hearts. We're at 1,000 hearts now.
Yeah.
We got Deadly Knowledge watching the stream too. Hey, welcome, Deadly Knowledge. Thank you for sticking around. Yes, sweetie. 6, 7.
Yep, here it is. He has minimum value 1, max value 8 for the great home.
There we go. So you just gotta do minimum 0, maximum 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, first I have to unpack it. So let's close the editor. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it for him.
Cool.
And
At least at least for our realm, he's gonna have to deal with it so he can share it with everyone else. Cause
I mean, if you want to be nice, you can send him the file and be like, "Hey, we changed your the goat table to the right values." But also, it's a quick fix. He should be able to just do himself.
Yeah.
But
And then
it's a good
upload it
bug
to
report.
CurseForge.
Go ahead.
Oh, I already did it.
Good.
I did it right before you logged on.
Oh.
I DM'd
Okay.
him directly. I'm like, dude, fix this, please.
All right. Well.
So yeah, if you get that saved and fixed, can you shoot it to me in Discord and then I'll just log off and add it on, so we don't have to wait.
Nope, but I can go ahead and like iDrive it to you or something.
Yeah, iDrive works too. Whatever you prefer.
Well, I can't Discord it to you from my computer.
Okay,
Discord.
that's fair. Email it. It's small enough to be an email. You can email it.
Should be. Yeah, I could probably. I could probably email. But I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna correct it, and then I'm gonna open a test world with.
And then unalive a bunch of goats.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start slashing. I'm just gonna go out and just slash away.
You know what I've really been into recently? I kind of really got into listening to a bunch of Brazilian funk. I don't know why they call it funk because it sounds more like 90s dance techno with rave. But especially the slowed down versions of certain mixes. Like I've been just collecting a bunch of those songs by playing my music on unlimited play on Apple Music. And yeah, I actually used a couple of the songs in our recap videos.
Okay.
So, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Gives me, like I said, 90s Eurotech vibes. But with Brazilian Portuguese as the lyrics.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, sweetie.
I want to add the train and the bundle too. I want to add
Okay.
the train, like choo-choo train.
We're at 1.4K hearts. Thank you, friends. Very much appreciate it.
Ta-da!
Yeah, sweetie.
I really need eggs.
You really need eggs?
Yeah, I want to make a cake.
You want to make a cake?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got plenty of eggs over by the chicken farm, Angelina. If you go look at the... Go to the chicken farm.
Okay.
And look at the side of the chicken farm. On the side, not the front.
This side?
Yep. Look in that chest. There you go.
Egg?
Yep. Just take one stack. You don't need more than one stack, okay? Because we need those eggs for something else.
Hey, look, Tommy.
Hey, looks like I finished. Got a nice flat area here. So that we can spawn it in. I originally wanted to just get rid of this altogether, but having this here gives us a little bit of protection, I guess. I mean, I can also kind of fill this area in on this side, too. I probably should do that as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm already here. Might as well finish the job, right, guys?
That's what she said.
I don't want to.
Well, I would hope not.
My gosh, this thing takes a while to unpack.
3.
Why everything's so slow?
I was gonna tell you.
1.5 kilobytes per second.
5.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna try to set the. So I have the Mac Studio downstairs that was supposed to be set up as like the kids' computer, and they're not using it. No one's really using it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it up to be the host stream computer. I'm gonna try that dual stream setup, and basically just disconnect it, bring it upstairs. It's easy. It's just plug and play, and then see if I can, stream the feed from there and see how that works. It's gonna do two things. It'll allow me to basically get it set up so when we're ready to do the streams for the retro systems, the retro games, because it's downstairs next to my TV and my like entertainment center. So just plug in the thing, it's good to go. But I'll be testing the concept up here with the gaming PC. If I could get it to work here and I have the template all set up and I got all of the wallpapers and our cool like little Two Friends Eat Gaming. Angelina, I'm talking. All the Two Friends game. Angelina, I'm talking. Please wait.
Do you have buckets? Because I need buckets.
I can give you buckets. Let me finish. So if I could get it working up here and have everything set up and I can transfer, if I have to transfer stuff from one to the other, it's just USB, boom, boom, put it over, boom, boom, done. Get it looking perfectly. Then I can go back downstairs, have the thing ready to go, and we're ready to do retro streams.
And I can play on the TV.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you just link them through your like a LAN?
I can do. Go ahead.
Just make certain drives accessible to the local network.
The
That way you can like move stuff between them. And then Team Viewer so you can remotely control that system.
Well, yeah, but the reason why I don't want to do that is because of the fact, like, if I can do it there, then the computer I can just bring to your place too and just boop, 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 set it up real quick. So let's say, you're gonna be like, hey Giuseppe, let's play. Hey Giuseppe, let's
Why
play.
would you bring it here?
I'm about to tell you. So you're like, hey Giuseppe, let's play a Super Nintendo game. All right, cool. I disconnect my Super Nintendo. I bring it over to your place. Hook up the streaming system. It's just plug and play, power on, start the stream, and then we could select the game and then we'll start playing whatever Super Nintendo game I have set up on the EverDrive, because I have an EverDrive with all the games.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. I mean, we're not going to. How do I put this? Despite the massive amount of towers I already have kicking around, being space not being that big the issue, but still a thing, kind of. Yeah, there's. I don't have the same gaming speeds exactly. The quality won't be great. I wouldn't expect you to come here for us to do any gaming like that. If anything, if we were to join, I would come to you.
Okay, that works.
Because like you have bandwidth, I do not.
That's fair. Well, then at that point, I'll have it. At that point, I'll have it already set up to go downstairs. Literally, it's just start the stream, select the system, and then just use the HDMI switcher I got to select whatever system, whatever game. Good to go.
See that all makes sense. Yeah, I mean, to have a system to take with you to come here, I mean, I wouldn't even bother. If you wanted to come over to just hang out and we were to like, oh, let's put a stream together. I mean, I'll just pop open Shadow or whatever, or I'll
which we're setting up as well. We're gonna do that as well.
I gotta get one. Why is the offhand torch an issue? Unexpected areas keeping you from files.
Do you have a second zip open by mistake? I've done that mistake. No?
Well, maybe actually. Hold on. No, I don't. I'm just gonna skip the offhand torch part then. That function's just gonna be gone. It's only for testing it anyways. I'll manually pull that one file in if I need. I should have screenshotted what it was, but offhand torch, the offhand torch function. I'll snag it. But yeah, if you were to come over and want to do something like that, I just I bring the video adapter. Let's just plug up and run it through into a shadow system.
Yeah, there you go.
Which I need to get anyways, and then like do it that way. Just to keep things lightweight, or with the system that I just have. I wouldn't go. I don't think it'd be very worth it to like, travel with the whole system.
Yeah.
But especially when there's not a lot of bit. This is all public Wi-Fi, so this isn't gaming speed stuff. It's not like that's gonna help. Like bringing that over would help. With the already bottleneck we have, I might as well just use the computer I have. But in the case of like you splitting your home systems up, absolutely,
Yep.
And
so with this thing, all I need to do is I plug in the HDMI out to this, and then once it's plugged into here, the other side goes to the TV, and then the feed coming from here will go into the Mac Studio downstairs, and that's where the stream is going to be controlled. And then we can set up the webcam, because we can just set up like a webcam system with downstairs. Like I said, I'm going to spend the time to make it so that way once we're ready to do retro systems, I'm going to be able to do it all right there. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's once a week.
Yeah.
And if you're working up in Concord, you could always just swing by on your way home and we can start when you show up.
Yeah, that's also kind of more what I thought is like, is during the times in which I'm like, coming home from work or stuff, that would probably be easier than the other one. Settings, events. What? Where's the offhand torch?
Yes, Angelina.
Dada.
Yes, sweetie.
On desk.
I love you too, sweetie.
Dada.
Yes, sweetie.
Look.
You're funny.
Oh, there it is. Settings. Offhand torch off. Why does this not? Yeah, this one file doesn't want to transfer. That's weird. Let's open it. That's so weird. The offhand torch file does not want to open.
You think maybe it's an anti-piracy thing he might have added?
No. 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 But is that all this is?
Yes, love.
Has run at
What?
I really want that.
You got it.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be necessary, so I'm not going to worry about it. It looks like it's just a tag for the allowing of the torch. So it might just be a corrupted file and hasn't mattered because it hasn't been an issue.
That's fair.
So probably just redundant and held in there. Ratio 3% of it though. Yeah, I can't open. I mean, at its core, it's a text file. I can't open it. It's just weird. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. He can repackage it. All right. So loot table. I mean, hell, he can come see live on stream that his packing fixed by his fans.
Let me see if he replied. That's actually a good point.
All right. So yeah. So here's things, right? He has stuff like leather, minimum 0, maximum 2. The Great Horn.
How do you get that out? I don't
He
know.
has like the count. It's the data pack. It's right here. I mean, I don't know how resolute you see my screen, but or what resolution you see my screen in, but if you want to be specific with him, you can go ahead and say that his goatlt.json file, line 32 and 33 are incorrect, and just see what he says.
All right, you know what? Tell me exactly what to say again.
Just tell him that goatlt.
Hold on. I'm typing it in right now. Give me a second. Goat LT
.json file, line 32 and 33 need to go from 0 to 7, not 1 to 8.
done. He hasn't replied yet. He hasn't seen it yet, but I'm sure he will soon. Yes, my love.
Did you put it in the Discord or did you just send him a message?
Yeah, you gotta add it. Huh? Discord message.
Did you?
How do you add it?
He has a text
That's
chat
him.
specifically for that.
Is it the bug report? Is it a? I'm looking for the channel. That's why.
Support text channel. Are you on there too? The JF add-ons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Angelina.
I love you.
I love you too. All right. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go to those cartographers, get ourselves a few different maps for trial chambers. And hopefully... Actually, no. Hold on. If I remember correctly, I think one of the people who were playing with us put some cords on a sign in one of the houses. I'm curious to see what those cords are for.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Wait, what about?
So there's one of the houses that are on stilts. Somebody mentioned in a previous stream when they were playing with us, they had put cords in there of structures they found. So I'm curious to know if one of those are what do you call them? Trial chambers. Oh, we're getting people chatting with us. What are they saying? Hold on.
Do you remember
me?
Jace?
Jace T?
Johnny, can you please
What did you
give me
miss?
my
Hey,
sword
Jace
back?
T, what's up?
Can you please give me my sword back,
No worries, dude. I kind of remember. Like, your name, not to be offensive, I don't mean to offend you, is not a very, like, unique name. But obviously, if you've been watching and we shouted you out before, thank you for coming by and watching again. You don't need to apologize. Life happens. And besides, how many streamers do you know that streams every night? Almost. Right? So, that's a lot. But you can always go back and rewatch the streams you missed so you can catch up. Johnny built a museum, and we have almost all the music discs. Well, actually, we do have all the music discs. We also have almost all the goat horns. I collected all of the...
music.
That's Angelina. She's playing it.
That's Angelina.
Yeah. She's
Oh,
dancing
like
in there right
music.
now.
Give me my sword back, Johnny.
She accidentally threw her sword at you. We also got all the armor trims.
My sword.
Hey, Average Dominican, thank you so much for following the stream, man. Appreciate the follow. ¿A ti te gusta jugar Minecraft? ¿Usted juega Minecraft, caballero? Mire, una de las cosas que yo creo que ellos deben poner en Minecraft es mangú. Lo único que... Pero tienen que poner plátanos para poder cocinar mangú para comer. Tienen los huevos. Con los marranos ellos pueden hacer salchichas. Right? Y lo único que falta es el queso. Porque tienen huevo, pero no tienen el plátano, no tienen salchicha y no tienen queso. Pero imagínate si uno coge un bowl de madera y le hagan mangú para comer. Maybe that's what Suspicious Stew is. You know what? Headcanon. Suspicious Stew now is mangú.
Is it?
Well, I'm making it mangú. Dang it. Mangú's really good. I love mangú. Oh, tripleta, really. That's what it is. Una tripleta, which is all three. Alright.
Alright, so I have that repackaged. I'm just gonna load it into the...
Okay.
I'm gonna load it into the game to give it a test. And then I'll, I'm getting ready. I'm getting signed into my email so I can send it to you.
You got it, buddy.
That should at least get us going, and then you can swap it out with his official one when you
When he fixes
which
it.
fundamentally won't be any different, but
Well, he'll have the off torches working, unless you're gonna test that too, because you took that out. Because you said that could have been a redundant file that just wasn't taken out.
It seems to be a redundant file. I guess I'm gonna send it to you from the other emails. Invalid password. What?
Oh, he has it password protected.
No, it's my email.
Oh, okay.
Talking about my email. What? What does it mean? The password is wrong.
You like that
That
one?
is not. That is not. Oh, maybe I just need to add a
Dad, be careful.
thing.
Which ain't got nothing on Dada. Dada knows how to take it out.
Is
You
this
don't
a
mess
thing?
with Dada.
3748. No. Okay. Um, okay. All right. That's good. No, if he had a password protected, I wouldn't have been able to
To
open
get
it in the
in,
first
yeah.
place. Plus, I mean, you really can't password protect this stuff, or else Minecraft won't be able to read it either.
That's fair.
But no, the offhand torch thing, I'm not sure what is in that file, but I believe it's like to shut the feature off, not to allow it to like be off, but like I think honestly the whole file that is turning the torches on is just like an executable file. Like in Minecraft, it's a command line in Minecraft, but in a file to be run in Minecraft. So, and the on function is just literally tags the person, each player, with the tag. Like if you check all tags of all players right now, it says offhand torch to allow for like the pack to like. It's just a tag.
Okay.
It's similar to the blessing. When you have a blessing tag, you have a blessing. If you don't have the tag, you don't have a blessing. The on thing gives the offhand to everybody, and then I believe that file that I can't see would be the
Dada?
exact inverse of
Dada?
like how to shut the
Dad,
feature
can
off for
you teleport
people.
me to you?
But
Okay.
there's
Dada,
no real need to
can you
shut it off.
teleport me
So.
to you? I said, you guys teleport.
Not right now. Not right now. It's too dangerous. Wait till
Alright.
it's daytime.
I'm not changing anything else about it on him. I'm not changing the UUIDs. So you'll still need to remove
The original.
yeah, you'll still have to use the original. I mean, it's still his entire pack as it is, just with the small change. So the IDs and all the stuff are the same.
Let me know when you send it.
No, I will. Well, I mean, I guess I could send it to you while it's loading.
Well, no, I'd rather you test it. It'll give us a chance to see it in action. And I'm, like I said, right now I'm in the middle of filling in this hole. Want to make sure I get all of it. Just not as good if it isn't. All right. Still got phantoms up there. Did you put all the stuff back where you found it, Angelina? You put the discs and the horns back? Good job. I'm proud of you.
Dada,
Yes, my love.
I only need bucket.
That's successfully imported.
So I can make 7 cakes.
Okay, baby.
I accidentally put one of him down his copper goals. Accidentally.
Okay, put it back. Put the copper in the machine. That's fine, baby. We'll get another one. Angelina wants to say she's sorry.
Where is it?
For what?
She accidentally unalived one of your copper golems.
But where is it? But where's the
Oh, that's
machine?
fine. I was actually gonna execute them anyways.
Jace T. Yes, Jace T. We got Jace T here watching us. Shout out to Jace T. Like, he has been watching from the beginning.
The
Alright.
compose thing.
I think the last time he legit, like, stuck around was, like, before Christmas. So it's been a while. Probably why I don't remember exactly who he was until he mentioned it. Alright, cool. One more layer. One more layer should do the trick. And then we'll be done.
Bum, bum, bum.
Missed. I mean, that works. I love your videos. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate you liking them. Yeah, those recap videos tend to be fun. I like doing those. I mean, to be honest, I don't really do too much. TikTok has this cool feature where it kind of grabs the highlights. Now, I can change and edit the main highlights once they've been pulled. But it basically does the some of the work for me. So it's not like I'm not killing myself here starting things from scratch and having to like scrub through hours worth of video to find something to do. So that's cool.
All right, so there's my thing. Ooh, what else do we have? A nether skull, the trinkets. There's the balloon.
Yeah, actually,
That's what I was looking for.
yep. I get the ones without the trinkets because I felt the trinkets were too much like RL craft and kind of like really made it like a little too
Wait.
easy.
What do you mean you got the ones without the trinkets?
So the pack, if you look, has a gear and you can
Oh, you
select.
shut that off.
Yeah, I shut the trinkets off.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you meant you grabbed a different pack without trinkets.
Well, there
I was
are
gonna say,
two
then
packs. There are two packs.
Okay, well, I downloaded the one with trinkets then.
Well, what it is that they both have the option to turn trinkets on and off, but Realms has a bug where sometimes moving the slider doesn't work. So I have the one where the trinkets are off by default, which you can turn on. And then the default one you download from the main page is they are on by default with the ability to turn it off.
Sure, okay.
What hit me?
Realization. Alright. Let's go goat slaughtering.
Are you going to make a pentagram out of that pit?
No. What's the one that we didn't have though?
Starts with a P. It was Ponder. Ponder's the one that we're missing.
Alright. So we got Field, we got Dream, Admire.
Did you already eat, baby? Did you eat?
No.
Seek. Ah, baby goat. Call, hearing, seek. Nothing yet. But I mean, it's working.
One spawned in with a single horn. That's funny.
They seem to. Hey, one dropped an emerald. Nice. Alright, what do we got? Admire. Admire. Welcome to the stream, guys. Just me and a bunch of goats.
Hi. Let's see what she said. Hi, it's me, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Welcome. Tommy, didn't you get unalive? Do you need to be brought back? Because we can bring you back.
Yep, right there. Ponder.
Done it. You fixed it.
Okay. So, and just to check something for
The
sake
torch?
of it, Yeah, I'm just gonna put a torch in my hand real fast.
Okay.
What about you? Is it Addons or about you?
Can you make it nighttime to make sure that the... Oh, it's not... Remember? Yeah, it's not working now. Maybe you want to... Do you want to grab the exact one that I have, the... You know what? I know what I can do. Send me the file. I know exactly what I can do. What I can do is I could just get the one JSON file of the goat and try to see if I can just throw it in there and it'll overwrite the bad one and it'll keep everything else the same. And then that way the off torch will continue to work.
It wouldn't be any different than what I did. You have to decompress the file to then recompress the file.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, you can't change any of the files without decompressing them and then repackaging them.
No, I can open it up directly in a zip. Like if I use not WinZip, 7-zip, I can open the file without decompressing it, dragging the one from the one you made, the fixed one, into it, and it'll say, do you want to override the one in this zip? And I'll say yes, and then it'll override it, and then I can just close it, and it won't decompress everything. It'll just change that one file you fixed.
It works like that.
I've been
do that.
That's how I do it with the texture packs when I fix texture packs myself. So when there were texture packs that were being made and they were making all these changes and things were being broken all the time, I'd literally go in and fix the texture packs myself. And that's what I would do. I just take the one file out, edit the file, edit the name, whatever needed to be changed, drag it back in, and it would overwrite the old one.
All right, fair. Well, in that case, that's what I'll do. I'll copy it first. Where is it? Trinkets enabled. Wow, Kitty. You're too old to play like that.
Meowthews?
No, Kitty.
Oh, okay.
Whose name is Kitty?
Yeah. I never realized that. To be fair, the one that always kind of comes out and chills is Meowthews. Dave Meowthews. Such a great name for a cat. I love it.
Yeah. He's a fun boy.
Cool.
All right, let me do that. All right, so let's open that with 7-zip. All right, delete tables. Entities. Oh no, delete tables.
Phew, excuse me, jeez. Whoa.
Bless you.
God. All right. Got one more stack I need to kind of mess with here.
Now,
by the way, what are you doing this stream? This stream, JakeCCz, we're trying to fix someone's add-on. And we're also, or at least I'm just flattening out this plateau area to have it ready for like have it be a designated wither spawn area for people to fight it. And then once this is done, I'm gonna upload the corrected pack that Johnny fixed, so we can get the missing horns, so we can have all the horns in the game. So that is the plan. And then after that, we're going to try to find a trial chamber so we can destroy all the pots. See if we can find a second music box. Creative music box disc. Which is what I need. What we need to complete the collection for the museum. Because we want 2 of each disc. And that's the hardest one to find, relatively speaking. Alright. We're all set. Here we go. Nice flat area. We've got our portal to get in and out over here. Johnny fixed the portal. So we can just go through. This should have a torch here. Do I not have any coal? Maybe I have coal in one of these. No. No coal. Let's check.
Alright.
This
Well,
one.
since I didn't know that you could use 7-zip to manually adjust files within an archive, I just did that. I just grabbed the offhand file that was missing and put it in.
Awesome.
So give me one more second to just... I'm going to reload the pack. No, well, I got to remove it from Minecraft first. Then I'm going to reload the pack, pop back in, make sure it works.
And then you're going to send it to me to add it. Got it.
Yeah, I already have an email open to compose, so I just got to send it. By the way, what's your email? You can type it in Discord if you don't want to.
Yeah, don't want to get doxed.
Well, actually, everybody go ahead and email Juice all sorts of things. Just all your spam mail, send it to him. And you need to sign up for any kind of crazy stuff, just his way. Okay. So juicetfe@gmail.com. Got it. Oh, I started to type your name in, and I have a whole. There is an email that came up, but it's not this one. Ironically, I make the joke about Gmail, but you do have another one for Gmail, right?
Yeah. I've got a few.
That one popped up. I'll send it to this one that you just gave me, though.
Cool. Dude, leave me alone. Alright.
Alright, there's that.
So, obviously,
Settings.
the portal should be the same distance. 25 and
negative.
26, but the opposite direction.
Yep, literally the exact opposite. So -25.
Alright, I'll take care of that after.
Yeah, so those signs I put up, punch through those signs and just keep going and make a long hallway to -25. And then it's exact.
La ira me consume. Oh, dude, that's a badass name. La ira me consume in Spanish means the ire that consumes me. In Spanish. Badass name, dude. Alright. Alright, JakeCCz. What did JakeCCz say? The last stream I was in, you fell in lava. Oh. Was that the one where I was trying to fly to the mansion to get the last trim? The one that I was looking for, the Vex trim? Yeah, no, I low-key rage quit that stream.
You fell straight into lava?
Oh, yeah, I was in the nether. I was flying through because I'm like, I didn't want to fly 10,000 blocks in the overworld. I'm like, I can narrow this down by 8 if I just fly through the nether. And I was avoiding lava like waterfalls easily. And I landed in an area. And then when I tried to fly, I didn't double click the space bar good enough. And I just went in lava and I tried to get out. And because I was wearing elytra and not my gold chest plate, I just burned into lava. I'm like, alright, there's nobody here. They can revive me. It's like 10:30. I'm done for the night. Hope you guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Click. I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm like, trying not to like die like a noob. And I just like, here, let me fly. Right in the lava.
Yeah,
I was
happened.
so mad. Oh, I was pissed.
Hey, at least it wasn't a legitimate hardcore one.
Yeah. But yeah, see, bud? I was successfully able to get it. We got all the trims now. All of them. La ira me consume. Such a badass name. I love that name. Alright. I have a bunch of stuff I need to put away because I'm carrying way more than I need. Yo, you guys are slacking. You know where this stuff goes. Why are you taking so long? You guys act like you don't know where the wooden thing is.
You know what I found that like annoys me about them is that like even when they have access to a chest, sometimes they don't even check the chest that something's supposed to be in. They see an open chest and they just drop something in the open chest. And I'm like, duh, there's a chest right next to it to put like silk in, you know, or to put like string and stuff in, and then put it in the empty chest.
I know what happened.
Like,
Angelina ended up taking stuff out of the chest, so if they can't find a chest with something in it, then they don't put it in it.
That's why you gotta leave. You gotta have that's why you gotta have one empty chest for it to clear their deadlock. You should have like one empty chest nearby that they can like drop extras into that like hopper funnel it onto the other side of a wall or something that they can't access. Actually into a barrel. You should take a barrel and a hopper and a chest, so if they can't find a place to put it, they put it in the empty chest.
And then it goes in the barrel.
Into a barrel, and then they won't check the barrel.
That's
and
smart.
Then you can just occasionally check the barrel to see if there's any overflow items they couldn't handle.
That's wicked smart.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I have good ideas. Not always, but...
No, you've been pretty consistent.
Your world. What I really need to do sometime, and I was thinking about this a lot today, there's so many things in my life I'd like to do, and there's just so little time to ever do them. If I wanted to sit down and work on a project, I just know the length of time it takes me to do this, or to do this hobby, or there's a million things in the world I could want to do, and there's literally never enough time. But one of those things to help speed things up is I need to go ahead and make myself a script to speed up some pack editing and writing. Because I would love to do this a little bit more. I also know it's going to be really annoying, because it already is, removing packs, having to go ahead and delete them from Minecraft, repackage, go back in, delete, and or reinstall, wait, and then like I need something that auto makes new UUIDs. Stitches them in, packages stuff up, labels it. I need all of it.
Oh, a little bit higher. I'm trying to recenter your webcam because it's just slightly off, and it's bugging me. There we go.
Because Well, it's because I'm not setting.
Well, no,
This is
it's
me
like,
setting.
yeah, I just, no, well, no, no, no. What happens is that there was a tiny sliver of like the background bleeding through at the top and bottom because it wasn't aligned properly, and I just fixed it.
Hmm.
Yeah, look what JakeCCz said. He's like, I opened up my phone and it said stream ended, and the background was just me dead in the lava. Just a grave. It was almost like it was like what happened with THC, only with me and lava.
Fair. Okay, something went wrong, and it doesn't work. I don't know if I can quite do it like that, so let me just cleanly remove everything now. I'm gonna go at this completely fresh, and I'm going to download another version of his map clean. Because I don't know I don't know what's wrong with that file and why it prevented me from moving it over, but all I'm doing is duplicating that. So I'm just going to get a fresh one right off the site. All right, let's go up here.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
What'd you do?
I accidentally organized something I didn't want to organize.
Oh. Well,
That's fine. I'll fix it, I guess.
so the pack you have on the realm, is that the one with the trinkets enabled and you shut them off, or did you have to download the one?
Disabled by default.
Did you get it off CurseForge?
Yes. If you go to the right side of the CurseForge page, it'll show other files, show all files. And you'll have the default one with trinkets on, and then the one underneath it, trinkets off.
Common sense achievements. Funnily enough, no, there is not.
No, there is not what?
Nope, I'm kidding. No, I see it. Yeah, I found the file thing. I was like, I couldn't pull that up, but I see it now. So yeah, he does have the enabled and the disabled. So you've been using the trinkets disabled
Yes.
pack in general.
Correct.
All right, so I'll just download that one and use that. Maybe there's something wrong with the trinkets enabled offhand torch file. I don't know, but I'll download this one. Because it just seems weird that it wouldn't even open the file. Like, I did open it eventually, and then I edited it with the thingy, but like, I'm just gonna do it all fresh. Packs. Back add-on. All right. Duplicate. Since when? I mean, this is just something I'm noticing. Since when did Windows get rid of the duplicate button?
I'm not
Like,
sure.
now it's just copy and paste, but like there was a just duplicate function before.
Not sure. They tend to be funky with their stuff. Okay.
So there's that.
Hey, Link Kid's on. What up, Link Kid? Hey, don't you need to be revived? We can bring you back if you log in, buddy. All right, it's 9:30. Got an hour. I'm gonna go and see if I can get that map. Actually, no. Let's check the map. Let's check the chords. What are these chords? 519 -11. Let me type that in. Let's see. 649. Who was living in this place? 231.
I don't know, but you just opened my eyes to the fact that 7-zip works so much better for editing stuff than I anticipated.
Yeah, that's what I was using before, so I figured that, you would probably appreciate that. 519 11 279. All right. 519 -11 -279. All right, let's go to that one. Hold on a second. All right. Really, bud? Gonna be that guy? Okay. Let's load up on chicken. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab some of these eggs and I'm gonna do the thing. Couple of stacks should be enough, right? That's not gonna overdo it like we did last time.
I mean, no, it shouldn't be. Sometimes I usually do a few stacks at a time. I think popping a stack in there and sending it would be fine. I mean, what happened last time is everything got duplicated twice. Like there was literally twice as much for everything. Like common sense.
The lever was faster. Yeah, that's how we did it last time. Because that button had a bit of a delay and it was driving me nuts.
Yeah, honestly, a redstone clock is the way to go with it, but the button is just kind of like, it's there. I moved the button over just because it's like, it's going to shut the lava off, but it also activates it, so if you want to throw a couple eggs in there at any one time, you can.
Alright, cool. That should be good. Those chickens, once they get bigger, will hopefully now replenish this a little faster. I need to sleep. These things are killing me. Literally. And then we'll be off on our adventure. Figure out where these things are going. You're still alive, Link Kid? Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, good. Oh, there's nobody else on. Cool, that was quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and fly.
Angelina fall asleep?
It's 9:39. She might be downstairs with her mom. Just chilling. This bone block should be put away with the other bone block. Why is it here? And I don't have any more paper. Where did all my paper go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, stuff's been moved around. I don't like that.
You know what? Maybe it just had it. Oh, I never had better offhand on, dog. I like that. I've just been running around like, why isn't that working? Because it still didn't work. And I'm like, what the heck? I never turned it on.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so that file literally does not matter. If you shut the thing off, it adds the setting to everybody. If you turn it on, it adds the setting to everybody. So that was silly.
It's what allows you to do it
mean-
by person by person basis is what it allows you to do.
No, it's a general setting. It's just a function that when you open this menu
Yeah.
and right now it's on. When I shut it off, that file that says off takes effect and untags everybody. And when you turn it on, it adds tags to everybody.
Okay.
Like with it on, if I were to like check my tags right now, tags, self list, you're gonna see joined and off hand torch as part of my tags.
Okay.
And soul vision apparently. So if I were to undo that, well now it's still let's go like that. Yeah, there we go. I have two tags. I have the offhand torch, and if I were to turn it off, the other one would have taken effect. So it's a setting that like you would have been able to turn it on, but you wouldn't have been able to turn it off if I didn't include that file. So that's just me being stupid, and I should check settings.
Mm-hmm. Hey, at least you didn't fly like the equivalent of 20,000 blocks in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that would just be stupid. Who does that?
You know, right? Jeez, what a dunce.
Yeah. Were they trying to take a jet to vacation? Like
519,
or a
279.
jet 2 holiday? All right, let's go ahead and let's just go through the slaughter spiel again, just to confirm. I'm already here, so
519, 270. Dude, let me fly. There we go. Five 279. All right, right here somewhere. Okay, let's put this on. I don't see anything special. Well, there is a cave here. Fortunately, I got my turtle helmet. So let's see where this leads. Oh, and I could get some help, some air. Awesome. You know what? Let's take one of these. All right. Can we not? All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the magma block trick.
magma blocker.
He also had the -11. So he also had the 519.
Yeah,
Can I
there we
hold?
go, Ponder.
There you go. You fixed it.
Yeah. That should have been done in 2 seconds, and I decided to do it the long way. But worms.
Five 19,
Alright.
275.
Go check
Yup.
your email.
Nope. It was a trial chamber.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Now get out of Dodge.
Well, no, I'm already here. Let me at least check if the music box is here.
Oh, dog, yeah. You in every mission, you find a place and you're like, I gotta bust right into it.
I'm already
Don't you have stuff
here.
on you?
Huh?
Don't you have stuff on you?
Nothing important. I have my armor and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, I'm literally just going to break all the pots and hope the disc comes out. I'm not going to waste my time fighting any of those things.
Yeah, but then you're gonna leave them rendered. That's
You're right.
you're gonna spawn them. You're gonna spawn. You're gonna start everything up by making a run for it. Then you're gonna fight. Then you're gonna get a risky business of unaliving, and then that's just there you are, man.
All right, you know what? You just guilted me into killing these things. So,
I guilted you into that exact thing. Like you might as well fight it now.
well, these skeletons are attacking each other, so it actually worked out in my favor. Yeah, you guys keep doing that.
Alright, well, I sent you the email for the thing. So if you want to go inspect that, you can do a swap out for it.
Oh, I will once I
And
get rid of these guys.
Alright, so I'll see you in about 30-40 minutes when you're done fighting the...
It's not gonna take that long.
No, I'm making a joke at just knowing you. Like, oh, it's cool, I'm just gonna do a quick thing, and spends the entire night, fights a thing. And like, I can't even think of the video meme in particular to send you, but it's like the one similar to the one I sent you the other day, where it's just like, ah, cool, just doing a little farming, climbs a mountain, sprints across.
Yeah, the dude's like, I'm gonna go explore, and then you're the one left behind saying, oh, let me go ahead and like fix this, and the dude's getting like attacked by a million things, going, ah!
I'm planting a little bit more wheat. I'm putting a new lantern outside my front door. It's nice. You're like, cool, I'm on top of a mountain. I've taken a boat across 2 continents. I found myself inside of a cave. Now I'm fighting a ward of creepers. This warden is on my butt. Like, you. That's the entirety of how I see you inside of falling into a trial chamber. And the second you're like, ooh, a trial chamber. My brain just went, yep, that's where he's at. He's now he's gonna fall into the trial chamber, and now he's gonna have to fight the whole thing. Not really, but also that's just you.
Well,
That's your game style. That's your ooh, I found something. I gotta fight it.
well, like I said, I'm not gonna waste too much time going too crazy. I just want to go through and find these chests. If this one doesn't have it, I'm not gonna bother going to any other one.
There. Go. What? Will you do that?
Hey, thanks for the hearts, Jinx. We got Jinx in the chat again. Daily check-in.
Hey.
Jinx is great. I like Jinx. Just saying hi and then just giving us a bunch of hearts and dipping. Thank you.
Hey. Appreciate it.
Yes, Angelina.
Got popcorn for you and popcorn for me.
Oh, thank you for bringing me popcorn, baby.
One for you, one for me.
This leads to a dead end. What?
We can both
This
get
is such a
shirty
weird trial
too.
chamber. I've never seen one that's like this.
Yeah,
So
we
weird.
can share these too.
Thank you,
You
baby.
can have one and I can. So we can both share them.
Alright, this one doesn't have any pots.
I'm trying to go through and clean my creative world up of all the random garbage I've left around.
Ooh. You're welcome in daily dipping. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, friend. Nope, no pots there. Is this one for me?
No, we can like both share this. Like,
Okay,
I can
baby.
have one, Nick can have one.
Thank you for bringing me a snack.
We can both do that at a
Huh?
time.
Please don't make a mess. Pick that up. This is David's room. He'll get mad. Skinny Pop is pretty good stuff. Do you like Skinny Pop? Our mandatory food conversation.
I mean, yeah, sure. But anytime I hear Skinny Pop,
You think of
I
Girly
really,
Pop?
what?
Go ahead.
I really think that there's a missed opportunity on Justin Timberlake being the spokesperson.
Huh.
That's the only way I hear about it. People are just like, get it up.
I know the song.
I really
It's a
should.
Dun, dun, dun,
popcorn.
dun, dun, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. I know the song.
Popcorn, Dada.
It's over there on the chair. I opened the bag for you already.
No, we can both share it.
I already had half. The rest of it is yours. Dude, this is a tiny chamber. Literally just this one room. I don't even think this one has a bedroom in it.
That
I don't think.
Tire chamber?
Oh, this is one that goes up. All right. Let's go up.
And so it begins.
Well, like I said, I want to break all the pots. If I find it here, then, you know, we got our missing disc.
Dada,
Yes, sweetie.
can you touch my iPad? That too. Please.
In a second, baby.
Literally have two. It's just two. And it's gonna get to one. It's Cash and Nico.
I'm just stuck in some weird place right now.
All right.
See you soon.
All right. Hey, chat, do you guys like Skinny Pop as a brand? Do you think it makes good popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I think it's okay. It's a little underflavored. But I guess that's why they keep it low on calories.
And I?
You know what Skinny Pop is to me? Skinny Pop is the LaCroix of popcorn. Like, this is supposed to be the original, which is buttered. I barely taste any butter.
Hello. Yeah, I can eat the half.
And this
of
one being white cheddar, I'm expecting like Smart Snack.
I can eat the half of these.
10 of those have the same amount of cheddar powder as the one popcorn from Smart Food. Okay.
I can eat them.
Gets the job done, but it doesn't really scratch that itch. Hey, be careful. Alright, let's get up there. Can you put that down? That's really loud, Angelina. I don't want it to be picked up on the mic. Thank you. Cool. Okay. I don't want to waste any of these blocks because I'm going to need them. Stick to the main hallways. That's where those pots are. There's the bedroom. Here we go. Alright, let's get the pots. Is it in there? Nope. Oh, there was booby traps. Nope. 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 That doesn't have it. That one didn't have it. Dump the stuff I don't need. Nope. 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 Nope.
Does this still work? No, it doesn't. That's a dang shame.
All right. Did I get all of them?
Did they like discreetly fix zero tick? Yep.
What do you mean
So these are
discreetly
useless.
fixed it? When you mean fix, you mean
Then,
break?
well, I suppose it was always a break in the first place. That's what zero tick is, I guess, meant to sort of be. But, no, it was nice while it lasted. Time to go look at other things. Or I'll just go build my own thing. I've been meaning to since I started to grasp PNC ticks a little bit better. I've been like meaning to like try to like leverage that and find a way like for those who understood PNC ticks, there wasn't really a lot of mystery to how zero tick worked. I used some fundamental thought of design. Like, oh, this is just how I can build this so that stuff happens. So updates happened. And I'm partly wish I want to make my own.
Okay. Which you already do
Try
now.
to anyway.
Get over here.
All right, Sub-Zero.
Right. All right. Nothing here. These didn't have anything. All right. Are there any more? Not that I can see. What happens if I mine through here? Yeah, no more pots here either. Yeah, no, this one didn't have any. No music box.
Oh, well.
That's okay. Alright, I'll head my way back. Actually, hold on. There's one other room here. There we go. Bane of Anthropods 4. Good. Golden apple. Yep, take that. Alright, I don't need any of the other stuff here. Alright. Anything in this one? Nah. This one? Nah. Alright, let's head home. So if this one led to a trial chamber, those other two probably lead to them too. So we could safely assume we could probably go to those, because this doesn't look like it's been explored, to see if we could find that last disc. Where's the entrance that I fell in? Can I find the hole?
That's what she said.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. What you working on Redstone?
I'm just, while you're doing your thing, I'm just gonna, I'm just cleaning up the crap around my creative world until you,
Get back home so I can
You're
add
all-
the pack.
yeah, until you're all reorganized. I'm just, it's sort of it's what I was doing before I logged on, was like, the world is just kind of all sorts of jumble, and for the most part, okay, fine. I do have creations sort of all over the place that are a little worth it, but I have a lot of just garbage, like
There it
little
is.
spots. I just built a little something and then left it that didn't really matter, and I'd like to get rid of it. Like in the development of the door, the or the nether portal door,
Yeah.
I just have a bunch of components sitting around of stuff I didn't need to build, like stuff like this. Like what's the point of, why do I need this? I just had like,
Trying to remember why you
Sure.
built it.
no, I mean, well, it's not a remembering why I built something. They serve no point. It's like I build little things while I'm working on something to test a thought or an idea, and then I just leave the garbage sitting.
Hello.
Yes, baby.
Look. This truck is so fast.
Alright. Gonna make our way out of here. Get back to the base. Log off. And then see if we could get that last horn. I've got 20 minutes or so. Might as well use it to get the horn that we need. The disc can wait till tomorrow.
Or later. We don't necessarily need to go on a mission just for the disc.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we have it. Sometimes it's nice to just let it happen.
Dude, it's not gonna fall on our lap. You literally have to find it in a pot in a trial chamber.
I understand, but is this going to be, is that the last trial chamber that we're ever going to visit?
No, because even if we find
No,
the disc,
it may just fall.
even-
It may just
even-
fall in our lap.
okay, well, we do need to go to the trial chamber so you can open the vaults you haven't yet, because we don't have wind charge books, and I want a wind charge book 3 to put on the mace so I can get launched in the air when I use it properly. So there's that.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it's all fair, but I'm just saying there's more missions and more times we'll go. It's okay to go there with a
Okay, well,
purpose.
I'm done.
Doesn't mean that we're, you know, like it could just fall in our lap while we're doing a thing.
That's fair. Wait, no, wait, I gotta land first.
We don't have, yeah, we don't have to avoid it, but we also don't need to like
Gun ho it.
necessarily go. Yeah, we don't. Doesn't need to be a dead mission where like we need to get this or. Meh.
Well, tomorrow my plan is I'm gonna make my castle. I want to make my castle. That's gonna be my long day stream. Collect the materials. Find a nice blueprint on YouTube. Kind of change it up as I go along and just build it. All right, so
We.
why am I here? Oh, I'm gonna save so I can do the thing. Let me save in the actual room.
Why?
Chicken thigh. Haha.
Okay, yeah. I told my teeth.
Because I don't want to end up saving the game and then when I'm spawning in have something attack me. You always gotta log off somewhere safe.
But Dada,
Cool.
where you gonna log off in there?
Alright, so I'm gonna check my email. I gotta delete it from the game. Yeah, and then I gotta delete it from the realm as well.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm fixing it, Angelina. Johnny fixed it. So Johnny's gonna fix it so we can get the pack. Deactivate. Yes, continue. There, it was removed. Why did that just do that? Outlook is checking for an updated version and will finish opening when ready. Windows and their auto updates. Just let me run the version you have. Updated next time. Okay.
It's especially stuff you can't shut off.
Yeah.
Also, this dogs. We need to make little train stations.
I like train station.
But like right here, like this is what I was saying about the glass door thing. Is you go into it and then like you can't go through glass, but you can always
Come under
angle
it.
through glass.
Yeah.
So like, really? What is broken about that? Okay, I'll go this way. But yeah, like you do it like this, and you can enter in safely, which is beautiful because you know mobs can't fall behind.
I like it. I hate the fact that you have to delete it twice for it to actually delete. I also hate the fact that I have to close the game in
What do
order.
you mean?
I have to close the game in order to add an add-on. You can't add add-ons like you used to, one right after the other.
I'm noticing that, and it bugs the hell out of me.
It's super annoying. Super
I'm always
annoying.
like, why do I have to just kill the whole game just for it to start accepting an add-on? That just shouldn't be so.
It's annoying. It drives me wild.
But what do you mean you have to delete it twice?
When I try to delete the pack, it doesn't actually delete it the first time I hit delete. I have to do it a second time to actually have it delete.
Oh, I have not had that trouble.
Okay. Cool. Go into my inbox. All right. No, don't categorize it. Just give me just give me what I have. All right. Did you sent it? Yes?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get it.
You checking the right email?
Is it the one that's owned by Apple?
Yeah. That's a weird way to say that. You might as well just say iCloud.
Okay.
No apple.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. I'm checking my junk too.
It says, really?
Yeah. Did it autocorrect to GUI?
No. No, it says sent. Here's what's weird. I've been having issue with people getting emails too, and then sending emails and stuff. Yeah, sent at 9:45.
Last email I got was at 2:19 from Morgan Stanley.
Okay, you got your Gmail one that was coming up.
Let me. Yeah, I'll check Gmail because I was at the iCloud.
It's not Gmail. It's
Well, because what I'll do is I'll forward it to that one
Yeah, forward it to that one,
too.
please.
Dada,
Yes, Angelina.
it's not
Um,
Gmail. It's email.
My Gmail, right? Not the Two Friends Eat one.
I don't actually know that two friends eat them, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Yep, I'm in.
And E. Two friends.
I'm gonna whatever. I'm just gonna send this. Yeah, send. Your message has been sent.
Cool.
All right, so I just forwarded it
Gmail.
to that
No,
too.
it's not Gmail. It's email.
Weird.
Dada.
No, the one I'm looking for, Angelina, is actually called Gmail.
No, I want.
Angelina, you gotta stay out of the camera.
No, I want to call it email.
Careful with my chain.
Oh, mailer demons. I didn't notice that that came through.
Was it spelled the wrong way?
No, it's exactly what you gave me.
Did I misspell it when I sent it to you?
Is there an X at the end?
No.
Then no, I sent exactly what you sent me. And yeah, I got a mailer demon about it. I just didn't notice. Well, I forwarded it to your Gmail.
All right. Well, I'm at Gmail and I'm not getting it.
Yeah, dog. Unable to deliver your message. At that one. Which okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
This is my Gmail.
I also can't send this. What is this? Yeah, that's the one. I was just gonna type that to you. That's the one I sent it to. But I also just got a mail it even back from that too. This is meh.
It might be your SMTP settings in your sent email settings. Your outbox email settings might be messed up. You might have to re-enter your password from whatever you is you're sending from.
This is so strange. Hold on. Well, now that I have it in there, I should have the file in my sent folder on my phone, and I might just send it to you directly, like
Discord
with a
it.
link.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can just download it on my phone, then yeah, save to files. I'm just gonna Discord it to you. Now that I mean, weirdly enough, this helped me do that. All right, so saved, Discord, files, boom, open, sent. There you go.
Got it. And now I just click on it.
That's so weird, but yeah, this message block because its content presents a potential security issue.
Oh, because it doesn't recognize .mc add-on as a safe file. You need to put the MC add-on.
Shit.
It's stupid, but yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid. I mean, I get it, but don't tell me what I can't email.
It's just literally just did.
Yeah, well, this is why people are going over to Google Yahoo. Like,
All right. Loaded it up. I like how you renamed it Cyax Fix.
yeah, I don't want it to be confused. I mean, I shit you not. When he fixes it, it's going to be identical. The files the one with my name on it or added to it is going to be no different than what he does, unless he adds extra features in it. But no, it's I mean, it's gonna appear the same in the game and everything. I just might as well mark that I did something.
Yeah, we figured it out. There we go. Yep, perfect. The other weird thing about realms, unless they fixed it, is that it auto organizes the packs for you. The only pack it prioritizes is the very last pack you add will always be at the top. So it's annoying. All right, let's log in. Let's get that last goat horn chat, and yeah, I'm sure Johnny will still continue to do his thing, but I'm gonna have to get off.
I forgot that. Okay, so the thing I thought I was gonna have to copy from the offline world, I still have here.
Boom! There it is.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot. I didn't realize I still had this here. But dog, I like that.
Did
Yeah,
you
I mean,
did you
I
end
have
up
to
going?
rebuild this thing.
Did you end up going to Bedrock Tweaks and find the redstone pack? Because that looks like the electrical lines.
Yeah, no, I had it.
That's
I
such
didn't
a
know. I didn't get it from there.
okay.
Well, I did go to that site. No, I did not get this from there.
Yeah, that site's
Yeah,
great. I love it.
Yeah, it's convenient. But I want the cleaner redstone. Same with the redstone lamps. The way the redstone lamps are, I just prefer it. Like
Solid lights instead of having the
here's
decorations. Yeah.
yeah. Here's your symbol. You were nearly
No, it's not.
eh,
It's
about.
not. It's not. It's
You're
not.
right. It isn't. But that's you see what you want to see, I suppose.
No. It's not a.
Yeah, you
It's
see
not.
what you.
It's not a Tibetan good luck charm. All right.
You're right. You see what you want to see.
I don't see anything. I
That's
don't
what
know
you.
what you're talking
If
about.
that's right. In this Rorschach test, if that's what you see, man, I don't know what to say. But there I was playing with some things. I was like, there's that, there's this. I don't know. That's kind of messing with some things. But the lamps just look nicer. They're cleaner. I honestly I should have done this a long time ago. And I mean, it is a redstone world. There's no reason I should have done it so long without having properly put like good redstone mechanics. Like even like sticky pistons. You can tell they're sticky pistons from the side.
Yeah.
So knowing that, seeing observers, like when observers fire, like
Yep. What direction that the observers look? Yeah. No,
yeah, like
there's
I
a lot
noticed
of
that
cool
when
stuff.
like just being able to see them fire from I don't know whatever. Just there's plenty of things. Also, gotta make a trap.
All right, I'm heading to the mountains. I'm getting that last horn. You got?
Did you update the settings?
Yes, I did.
You turned all the stuff back on.
I shouldn't have to.
You probably gonna want to check. Yeah, I would.
It works.
Oh, okay.
It's because that was a new world and the settings may not have been set. Thing.
Did you remove that? You did remove it from the realm before
Yes.
re-uploading it?
Yes.
Okay.
First thing I did was remove it from the realm. Second thing I did was delete it from my computer. Then I re-uploaded the new one, the fixed one, and then I added it to the realm. So the realm was saved without it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then look with the redstone lamps looking a lot better. Like look how much better the Connect 4 board looks.
Oh, it actually looks like Connect 4. Dude, we nailed that E. It might not be the same color, but we nailed it.
Yeah, but that's fixable too because I can like now it actually like I don't know like with I don't want the design on the redstone lamps. It's not necessary. This is like distinctly more noticeable. It looks like a board. The bright is bright, the dark is dark. And if I want to go ahead and fix it,
Nope, that's not it. We're looking
Oh,
for... What
and
is it
all
called?
the wool
Is solid.
ponder.
Ponder. Thank you.
Yeah, all the wool being solid, almost like concrete, is also kind of nice.
Sing, call, sing.
There we go. Does that feel better?
Yeah, how'd you do that? Oh, you made all of them the same and made it so they're all the same? Yes, that looks amazing. Awesome.
I mean, I know it's super slow, but I'm still so happy that these are like isolated things. One stone line.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, baby. And then I want to build something, and I don't know what. I just want to be able to utilize it. But over here, I mean, here's that serial encoder again, where like you can like flip on the things and send a signal over that way to match. Technically, and here's a binary encoder and decoder. So, oh wait, hold on. Did I?
I think there's also a pack to add the killer rabbit too. Remember the murder rabbit that was in the game forever ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Bedrock Tweak has a bunch of those little things. I gotta go back and check out if they've updated or changed any of those.
Boom. With a binary decoder and encoder, I'm like, you can take 3 lines
Mm-hmm.
and have up to seven unique. Okay, I want to encode 2. Well, there's 2 down there. I want 6. Well, I can get 6. I can transfer 7 outputs through 3 lines in binary, and I mean a serial encoder. At least this one I pushed up to 9. So, oh gosh, what is that? 9, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, plus 128, plus 64, plus 32, plus 16, plus 8, plus 4, plus 2.
Nope. No luck yet. Am I gonna get it done before I run out of time, chat? Got 5 minutes. David might bless me with a few extra minutes if I ask, but... Oh, look, an emerald.
2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 16. 256, 128, 64. 32. 16.
Nope, no goats. Keep looking.
All right, yeah, 511. That's what it was. So yeah, through one redstone line, utilizing this and that in combination, I could have one redstone line transfer a signal that translates to 511 possible different outputs.
Why wouldn't it be 512?
Because that's not how binary. That's not how binary goes up to. Not to sound stupid, not to ask stupid questions here, but do you know how to read binary?
No.
Like just like offhand. All right, so the way
I'm going by bit.
I
I was going by bit numbers because you could do bit numbers by, what do you call it? Bit numbers are usually by powers of 8. So when you got to 511, I'm like, well, that's one less than 512, and 512 is a bit, 8-bit.
well, oh, okay, all right, hold on. But this sounds kind of stupid, but it's a base 2 number. Binary is just base 2, where we count in base 10. So looking at this
Johnny.
for a second, like looking at these 3 lights. Let's say this was our first digit, this was our second, and this is our third. Whenever you count 1 through 9, and then you count your 10th, you move up the next digit up to 10. So if we were going like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when we get to 9, the next thing we do as a base 10 language is go, okay, 10, and this goes back down to 0. So
Yeah.
it works the exact same way. This goes up to 100. So what happens is you have 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. So do you and maybe that's a stupid way of me explaining.
Johnny.
So that would be 1, and then because it's base 2 is like the equivalent to 10 to us. It tops out at 2. So this would represent 1, and then to represent the next highest digit, you actually move it over, and that being 1, 0, that represents 2. And then to count up to 3, you add a digit again, and then that's 2. So okay, the best way to look at this, let's look at it this way for a second. Let's take this in binary and to say these are zeros, those are ones. It goes 1. They're in packets. The way our number system would be, like let's just say these. I'm gonna mark it with my lanterns. Let's say we did 3 digits in our language. This would the third digit would represent hundreds. The second would be double digits, or like tens and stuff, 20s and so on, and then the single digits up to base 10 every time. Basically, every time we divide by 10, we can slide it to the left. Or at times by 10, we can slide it to the left by 1. You can look at it the same for base 2, where it starts as 1. Everything starts at like 1, and then because base 2, let me back up. In the way we count, this column represents ones. This represents tens. This represents 10 times 10, and then another times 10. So you're just going to continue to double it. This in binary, this would be ones. This represents twos. Then this 4s. Then this 8. Then this 16. Then this 32, 64, 128, 256. So that's why everything that we have is in that way, in that manner. That's why it is like 32 stacks of something, 64-bit, 125 gigabyte, or 150, 156, 256 gigabytes, or 128, it's all in binary. So technically, this number, if you count it, you can say this would be 1, that would be 2, this means 4. So you can just add this up and go, okay, These are 1s, these are 2s, these are 4s, these are 8s, these are 16s. So this number would be 16 plus 4. This in binary would be 20. You kind of
I get
that
it.
kind of makes sense.
It makes sense now, yes. I also want to point out that it didn't give me the horns. It gave me horn sound 8 again. So maybe you had to change the UUID. Because
No, I didn't. No, it worked. It worked for mine.
I
So
believe you, but for whatever reason with realms specifically, when you upload
you gotta
something, you gotta what?
you probably have to remove it even further somehow. Maybe it didn't get fully removed from ROM. Do me a favor. Go into the file that I sent you. Open it with 7-zip and open that file.
Oh, I believe you. But what, like you said, what
Yeah,
happens is the realms server, for whatever reason, will not update the information. It's a weird thing that happened. I had to deal with the texture packs as well, where I don't know
so
if it's a UUID situation where it auto like if it sees it's the same, it doesn't care if the
it's
thing's
not.
different.
That wouldn't happen. If there were a UEID issue, it would. I mean, that's not going to be an issue. It wouldn't allow you to do it. Is what it is. What it's doing is it's holding on to the last version and not using this version for whatever reason. So even though it says you deleted it, wow, your resource behavior packs are in different spots.
Yeah.
That's strange. Mine are together. Yeah, just delete them from your system, but also delete them. Like make sure to delete them from the realm as well. Try that again, and then before you reinstall them,
Load in without it on, then leave the realm, and then add it to the game.
yeah, I was gonna say do that. But also, if you have 7-zip, because obviously you do here, why don't you also just open the file real quick and just verify that it is changed.
Let me put Angelina to bed too. I'm gonna text David, be like, "Hey, can I get 20 more minutes?"
He just sends you back. He's like, "Can I get 20 more bucks?" It's
All right. Let's see if we could get this to work. We should have already gotten a bunch of those horns, so I'm a little bit annoyed. All right, log in without it.
That's why I was surprised you didn't have to change the settings. I mean, I know what you're saying, but I'm still pretty sure the settings should be retained in the. So if the settings were retained, like I already didn't believe that the pack was swapped. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, may not be the case. It could be saved in the world files themselves. I'm not 100% on that. I'm not that good of a designer or coder for packs yet, but that actually, you know what? No, I take that statement back entirely because after we removed the other pack, there was still some scoreboard data. So maybe it does, but all right.
Alright.
So try some offhand stuff.
I can't because I took it off.
I was just making, hey, just making sure. I just want to make sure that it
Good
is
point.
misbehaving. Okay, cool.
I need a place to put all this dye. Even my junk chests are full of junk.
Daily check-in. Daily tip.
There. Alright. So, save and quit. I'm going to check one more thing. I may not have deleted it from the cache. I don't think I have a cache folder.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's another thing. Delete it from the cache. I mean,
I don't have a cache folder. But you know what? I'm going to do anything. Clear download cache. Clear marketplace cache. There we go.
That's
That should be good
yeah,
enough.
that's not good. Wait.
Alright. And now I'm loading in the fix.
Did you open the source file just to make sure that I sent you a copy that did take the edit?
Well, I mean, you sent me the one that says JakeCCz fix. I trust you fixed it before sending it without
Well,
it being fixed.
yeah, but I did it the way that you said with zip with 7-zip.
All right, let's take a look.
I'm not sure I trust that it actually overrid the things. I mean, I kind of do because you said it has, so I believe that
Alright.
it worked for you.
I'm checking right now. So it would be BP.
So
Then it would
behavior
be
packs, functions.
yeah, functions.
Oh, sorry, no, back. Sorry, I'm kidding. Go back.
Loot
BP,
tables.
Go to the loot table, entities,
Go
and
property.
then line 32, 33.
Yeah. Open inside. Yeah, there's Visual Studio. Line 32 and 33. 0 to
Yeah.
7.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it took before it got sent to you.
Okay, so it got added to the game. Just for S's and G's. Let's do it here in this test world that I made. Where is the test world? Right here. Resource pack. Common sense. All right. You guys are going to be in for a treat. You're going to get to watch me play with RTX on. I have an RTX graphics card, but as cool that RTX can look, it's really intensive on the card, and the lighting is not really optimal for survival play. The lighting in Vibrant Visuals is a little bit more balanced for play, but because ray tracing uses real light reflections and stuff like that, it's dark in like certain areas. It's very dark and like would make playing the game wicked hard. I'd be down for the challenge, but it's not how I was gonna start our series. It's not, no. If it decides to load, this is locally loading. Here we go. So right now, This is with vibrant visuals, right? Go to settings. Go to video, ray traced. Give it a minute. There we go. Make sure everything's set properly. Yep. Yep. Cool. Bam. Looks nice. All right, so let's get some goats. Well, first of all, creative game mode. There we go. We need goat horn. I don't need this gold. Why do I have this gold here? And like I said, this is my test world, so I don't need any of this stuff in my hotbar. I'll switch these two around though. Let's do goat. And that sword, yeah, it's a regular diamond sword. It's fine. All right, let's get somewhere safe. FYI, this is our original hardcore world, guys. Those of you who are watching. And here's, yeah, see? That was the problem. I ended up making it too far from the shooting point. Should have been right up against it. And the problem was I made it 2 blocks too far. That was the problem with the design I had.
What are you, Chad, talking about?
My skeleton disc farm. Yeah. I did it too far from the thing here. Anyway, we're gonna do the goats. Where can we get the goats? Oh, we'll do the goats over here at Sajan's old base. I do want to do the Witherstorm add-on, and we could do it from this world because it's already set to go. I had it saved with the Wither Storm going, you know.
That is true.
Dream. Call. Ponder. Got Ponder. There it is.
Okay, cool.
So it works here in the world. Let's fly back. Oh no, this doesn't have better RTX on. This is vanilla RTX. This is bad. That's why it's so washed out. This is actually better when I have it set up properly. But anyway, let's end. Alright, we're going to add it to the realm. Going to go unalive a few more goats. If I get another one that says 8, then it's realm hard-coded. It's hard-coded to realms. Not our realm. Realms. And I think it's UID related.
I was gonna say, hold on. You want to back up on what you mean by all that? Okay. One thing I can 100% tell you, it's not going to be UID related. Because I don't know what you mean by hard coded to realms. What that doesn't make sense. What do you mean?
I
Can you
believe
explain what you mean by that?
that realms in general has a server where it saves every single update and like pack. So when you update
It doesn't.
if
It
it
doesn't.
did. So you're telling me
It doesn't,
every
though.
single pack has the let me rephrase that. A pack, like let's say actions and stuff. 1.0 and 1.9 have the same UUID. Or does it change per version?
Okay, so it would change per version, but that's a choice. So let's put, for example, every time I make an update of a pack, right, I can choose to change the UUID so that both packs could be utilized. But let's say I want to ensure that they don't both get utilized. Let's say I want someone to inherently avoid the ability of installing both 1.2 and 1.3 at the same time. Then I'm not going to change the UUID at all. It's going to stay the same to prevent somebody from installing the same thing. The UUID is more of a local organization of things. It's your system's way of identifying the packs and keeping them in order. It does apply to realms, but it applies to realms and the worlds. So the realm has the world and the loads, but it's not on some like database server for everybody. It's just you. Like the realm in its totality is just you. The only thing it holds on to is the worlds you've loaded and the stuff that you've added. And that's it. The UUID is just an organization. Technically speaking, you could literally slam on the keyboard a bunch of times, type in a bunch of nonsense, and that should work too. So I'm mostly I'm fairly confident in saying that I don't believe it to be UUID related at all.
Okay.
But I think
At all. 0%.
At all.
You're that confident. 0% with UUID.
I feel that confident in it.
Okay.
I do not believe that
Not even a 0.01% for error.
I'll give it like a 0.001% error. Because I don't believe it's holding on the ID in some database where it's comparing against others who have like had it, and it's something that's gone public. Because I'm pretty sure he is reusing UUIDs from each pack, so that you can't install Common Sense of 2 different versions at the same time. You know, I think if you were to take a new updated version of Common Sense and install it from any version to another version, it would say that you can't do it because you can't have both. But at the same time, let's put it this way, like, if I want you to be able to, like, if I were like, oh, here's my version of Common Sense, which, by the way, is not what he originally called it. And I now know that, and I since the name, I was like, I kind of wish I went ahead and called it, made something and called it Common Sense. It's a great name, because that's what I would do, is change about the things that make sense and then just call it Common Sense. But he called it Better Vanilla. So the inside files
It's Better Vanilla 1.4.3.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool, right? So like, let's say, I made that, or, whatever, he made that, and he's like, he wants you to be able to have in your computer, Common Sense 1.2, and he wants you to be able to have 1.6. And you get to select which one you activate.
Those are
but
sub
you
packs.
Have both. But what?
That's called sub packs.
What?
You can have multiple packs in a single add-on, and then the packs can be selected with the gear. Those are called sub packs.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
Fuck the gear. Fuck the gear and all the internal mechanics of that. I mean, like the from the pack menu. Pack menu only, right? If I were him and I was like, I want you to be able to have version 1.2 on your computer and version 1.6 on your computer, but I want you to be able to choose which one you want to activate, then the UUIDs would be different, so that they can both be installed in your system at the same time. If I didn't want you to be able to have them both in your computer at the same time, then I would reuse the same UUID, and I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, so that you have to remove one to install the next. The realm will have the same issue. Think of realms like a shadow PC. It's your shadow PC.
Yes. But it's just
It's not
it's just hosting what I put on it.
yeah. So you're like if it's holding on to anything, it's retaining a copy of it that came from you, but it's not like a server. So it wouldn't be it just wouldn't be UUID related. It would be file overriding related. Like okay, for the example of I created a test world with the TFE pack I've been making, and then I deleted the world, or not to delete the world, I deleted the packs from my computer, and then I closed out Minecraft, I redid the things, and then I reloaded, and then I opened that world. The world itself held the pack. So even though I updated the pack, the world still retained the old version of the pack and used that instead of the one I freshly installed. So I had to uninstall it from the world and then no, let me rephrase. I just want to walk you through the experience. I uninstalled it, I deactivated it from the world, then I removed it uh, from the computer and reinstalled it, and then it still used the old version. I actually ultimately had to delete. Well, I had to delete the world and put it back in there. Maybe it's not exactly how I said I was doing it. But my point being is that unless I removed it from the world, in fact, because yeah, if I deactivated it, it would have removed. I can't just overwrite what was already there just because I installed a newer version. I removed it from my computer. I installed a newer version, but it didn't take the newer version. The world still had that thing. So I just think that Realms what is delayed. I think you're
Or
right. Where like
maybe
Realms
because
is delayed.
you never changed, maybe you had to change the actual name. Maybe because it's a duplicate name. That's why it's not changing. So it's not UUID related, it's name related. Because the name wasn't actually
No,
changed in the JSON file that has the pack name saved. That's why I didn't change it on the realm, because it didn't override it thinking it's the same file.
no. Well, that's what. No, that's not going to be it either. And I can safely say that one too because that's what UUID is. It is a name. As far as the computer is concerned, that's its name. So what you see as a name displayed, the system doesn't give a damn about. You can have 10 packs with the same exact name, same exact description, same exact everything. Icon, all of it. The only thing the system cares about is that UUID. That's the identifier that it uses. So it can say the same thing exactly verbatim. It won't matter.
So the UUID does matter.
No, only the UUID is the only one that does matter. Like when
Okay.
you said oh, if it's not the UUID, then maybe the system doesn't, didn't like it because of the name. That doesn't matter. That's nothing to the computer. The UUID to the server, the realm, the world, that is the name of the path. Whatever the UUID is, that's its name. It goes off that when organizing it internally. So it's it wouldn't be name resistant. What I just think is happened. It's just that the world itself never dumped the old files, and that even though you reinstalled and reactivated, you didn't reactivate new ones.
So let me ask you
I
this
think
then.
what you
If that's
I
the
think what you
case,
just
if that's the case, then how come hot fixes that he makes works instantly, but this one change we did not? If all he did was go in, changed what he needed to change for the hot fix, re-uploaded it, but he kept the same name but never changed the name, why does his work instantly and this one does not?
luck in this case. I mean the possibility I think it exists just the same. I think that it's just as likely that you could grab a hot fix from him real fast and still have the same issue.
Oh, it
Um,
happens. I know it happens because Realism Craft had that issue with the last few updates. Some of the textures they've updated didn't update. It was still showing the vanilla textures for the new items and the new mobs. And it took a couple of
okay.
changes and updates that for it to finally take, but it was because they had to change something else. If you use, it was exactly what's happening here. When we used it on a real world, on like a computer run world, worked fine. But then when I updated it on the computer run world, but if I updated it on the realm on the world on the realm, it would update it, but then nothing would change. It would still have the previous version of it. If you follow.
No, I do. And I think that's why I'm saying I think that's gonna happen. The possibility exists that for that to happen no matter what. So that's kind of what I'm getting at is that like no matter what, I think that's a pot that can happen with anything, including this. And maybe it doesn't always happen, but in this case, I think there's nothing. There's no server that's like holding these locally because these aren't like marketplace items. It's not. It doesn't retain a catalog like that. But what I think the best move you've done so far that may be the fix is that once you removed it, you reactivated the world without the pack to reset the world's like what it's holding, and then relaunched it with the new pack. So if you ever have that happen, I would suggest probably doing just this is like remove it, load the world without it, and then load back in. Because as of now, and actually since you're back in the world,
Still
I can
doesn't work.
go.
I got another one.
Then something's. Hold on.
Couple of them.
That
These are
should
all
not
new.
be. Why is Realms holding on to the old files? How did you upload them?
Same way
Exactly.
I always do. You just remove the old pack, delete. I literally do the same thing. I delete it from the realms. I go into my storage, delete it from the computer, make sure that it's cleared out completely, exit the game because you have to add a new pack. The new pack gets added. I check my storage. It's all there. Once I check the storage, then I go into the realms, add it to the realms, and then when I leave it, it shows it uploading to the realm, and then I load into the realm, the changes take effect.
Yeah, this is the thing that where I'm hung up on is why Realms won't dump the old files. Because you're right. How do I put this? If if I update a pack, like the TFE pack I've been working on, as I make an update and I remove it and I add it back into the system, if I haven't removed it from the world, the IDs match. So the pack technically is now activatable within the world again, but the files haven't been dumped from the world for whatever reason. And then that's been my easy thing is that they're test worlds. I just delete the world to make a new one, so it doesn't. But it holds on to it, and you have to fully remove them from the files from the world, and then re-upload. And that's why I'm like, why? Hold on, I gotta go game mode C. TP. I want to see something. I want to see if it disappeared. Because the gear should have disappeared off the. It didn't.
Why? Because every time
Okay,
I
so
update, the gear disappears.
it should, yeah. Now the gear, when the gear is no longer part of the game, then it that item frame should go empty. In fact, actually, hold on. That's realistic biomes. It did go empty. Common sense is gone. Okay. Hold on. Tags. List. D light on. Offhand torch. Place block. Okay, so the gear is gone. That is something. Can I... Wait, why do I have a map? Did you give me a map?
I don't remember giving you one. No. Maybe Angelina did.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
She
Okay.
might have tossed it at you.
Yeah, I have 3 extra horns. Where's the thing? Here's which realistic biomes, common sense. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta shut that off. Common sense. Oh, yep.
It's doing the thing again.
Yep. Where? Alright. Bill. At my feet. There.
Did you name tag it like you usually do?
I will later. For now, just doing that. So better offhand isn't even on right now. Though it is.
So the settings
You see
changed.
that? Okay, no, but you see that? A better offhand isn't even on yet.
But it works.
But it works. So there are still files being held.
Well, also
So what
understand.
if I...
Also keep in mind that well, no, I don't think actions and stuff added that. Better biomes. The no, realistic biomes doesn't have that. No, you're right. You're right.
Well,
You're
let
100%
me
right
just
there.
up these settings for a second. So common sense settings, let's say we want dynamic lighting, we want horse brake sleeves, no pet hurt, auto undying, better offhand, lanterns light on hotbar.
No, not that one. The lantern light on hotbar, no. No auto totem either.
No auto totem.
Auto totem means that if you have it in your hotbar, but you're not holding it in your offhand, it'll auto switch it to your offhand. Well,
Yeah.
even if you don't have it in, but it has to be in your hotbar.
Yeah, why no auto totem?
Because it won't always work. It's buggy. If you fall from a height and the damage that gets done to you is too fast, it won't switch in time and it'll pop it, so you'll use it, but it won't actually do anything. It's not perfect.
All right. I have a lot of stuff sitting in my inventory. I wish I didn't right now.
All right. Well, I got the message. I gotta log off, but we'll continue this downstairs because I'm off tomorrow, so I'm still gonna play. I'm just not gonna be doing it up here. So let's go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick the song. What song are we gonna play off to tonight?
I don't know, man. Pick whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Trying to figure out why is it still holding the old files? Screw it, dude. I'm just gonna. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna change the UUID to make a new pack so new stuff happens, and you can just load it up fresh, because it's holding on to internal files for some reason, and I don't know why. It's probably just Realm needs a little bit of time to get rid of what you've removed, because Realms continues to be weird. like that.
It does. It is
It
weird.
it should be instant. I mean, there's no UUID server database. I know that, but I don't want to necessarily go ahead and make a new UUID with things like so. But screw it. Maybe I'll do it for this one. I'll just like generate some random ones,
hmm
pop them in there, and then that's it. Just load it up. Or maybe by tomorrow he'll have fixed it and sent one too. And honestly, I might even compare to see if that's what he's been doing. That might be what some people do. So Realms just works.
Well, either way, ending the stream, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. I'm Giuseppe from Two Friends Eat. Johnny from Two Friends Eat. This is Two Friends Eat Gaming. This was episode 53 of the Minecraft Bedrock Survival Series. We'll be back on tomorrow. Thanks for jamming, chilling, and just having a good time. We're on every day, for the most part, between 8 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch you tomorrow.